Hey there, and a very warm welcome. If you have skills and experience in agriculture or the agro-food industry, then you have come to exactly the right place. Today, we're going to break down a very special immigration pathway to Canada that was designed for professionals just like you. We'll look at how it works and what it could mean for your future. I want to start with this because it really gets to the heart of what we're talking about today. Imagine a life where the work you do is seen as absolutely essential, where people genuinely celebrate your contribution, and where you can build a truly secure future for yourself and your family. Let's explore how Canada's agri-food pathway is designed to make this vision a reality. And I really want you to hear this. This life is possible for you. This isn't some kind of general lottery where you're just a number. No, this is a targeted invitation. It was created because Canada has looked at its economy, its future, and said, we need people with skills in agri-food. Your expertise is a priority. Okay, so let's get right into it. First up, what exactly is this program and how is it built to recognize your specific valuable skills? So, what is the agro-food pathway? Well, think of Canada's main immigration system, Express Entry, as a big multi-lane highway. This pathway is like your own personal priority lane. It's a special stream created to find and fast-track invitations for people with experience in agriculture and agri-food, helping them become permanent residents of Canada. Now, this is super important, so let's lean into this for a second. This whole process isn't just about you wanting to come to Canada. It's about Canada actively looking for you and your expertise. Understanding why your skills are in such high demand will give you a ton of confidence as you move forward. First and foremost, it comes down to national food security. Your ability to produce, harvest, and process food is seen as vital to the country's well-being and stability. So your application isn't just about filling a job opening, it's about contributing to a core national priority. That makes you a very valuable candidate. And another huge reason is that this pathway helps to support and grow Canada's rural communities. These areas are the backbone of the entire agricultural sector, and they need skilled professionals like you to keep them thriving and moving forward. This program connects you directly to the places that need you most. So, what does all this mean for you personally? Well, it translates into real long-term career stability. The world will always need food, which means your skills will always be essential. You can build a career in Canada with a level of confidence and security that's hard to find anywhere else. So, we've established the demand is definitely there. Now the big question is, are you the right fit? Let's look at the practical side of things and see how your background lines up with this opportunity. All right, let's look at the core requirements. You do need to meet the basic criteria for one of Canada's main immigration programs. But here is the key, and it's a game changer: the work experience. You only need a minimum of 6 months of continuous, full-time work in a qualifying job. 6 months. That is so much less than many other pathways. And what's more, that experience can be from back home or anywhere else in the world, as long as it was in the last 3 years. Okay, this slide shows you the real magic of this stream. In the general Express Entry pool, you're competing with tech workers, engineers, everyone. Your profile gets a point score called a CRS score, and you often need a really high score to get picked. But with the agri-food stream, you're placed in a special, prioritized pool with others in your field. This means the invitation draws for your sector can have a much, much lower score requirement because Canada is specifically targeting your skills. It's like being invited to a special audition instead of a giant open casting call. Okay, so you see the potential, you see the advantage. But what does the journey actually look like from start to finish? Let's walk through the process step by step so it all makes sense. Here's your 5-step roadmap. First up, you'll verify your occupation. This means you match your job duties to Canada's official job list, called the NOC. Step 2, you build your profile. This involves taking a language test and getting what's called an ECA, an Educational Credential Assessment, which just confirms your education is equivalent to a Canadian one. Step 3, you submit your profile and officially enter the pool. Step 4 is the exciting one. You receive an invitation to apply, or an ITA. And finally, step 5, you'll have 60 days to submit your final, complete application for permanent residency. Now let's pause on the paperwork and the process for just a moment. Let's talk about the destination. Let's talk about the why. What could this new life in Canada actually look and feel like for you and your family? Professionally, just imagine it. You could be working on a farm using cutting-edge technology, or maybe in a state-of-the-art food processing plant. It's a real chance to advance your skills in an industry that is innovative and incredibly well-resourced. And of course, it's about so much more than just work, right? It's about the quality of your life. It's the chance to raise your children in a safe, welcoming community with access to fantastic public schools and world-class healthcare. When you boil it all down, it comes to this. The entire system is built to connect your hard work and your expertise directly to a secure, stable, and fulfilling life. It's about rewarding you for the essential contribution you make. That vision is powerful, and it's what drives us. But every single great journey begins with a small first step, taken today. So let's bring it right back to what you can do right now to get this whole process started. Here is your immediate action plan. If you're feeling motivated, here's what you can do starting today. 1. Start documenting your work experience. Write down all of your specific job duties in detail. 2. Compare those duties to the official NOC codes for agri-food jobs online to find your perfect match. 3. Begin the process for your educational credential assessment, that ECA we talked about. And 4. Start preparing for and book your language test. These are real, concrete steps you can take to begin your journey. The opportunity is real. The pathway is clear. And Canada's need for your skills is undeniable. This isn't just about finding a new job overseas. This is about being invited to a country that has already decided your work is essential. Your journey truly begins now with these first few steps. So the real question is, are you ready to take them?
Thanks for watching. Now that you've seen what's possible, the real question is, are you ready to turn this opportunity into your new reality? Immigration Bridging Academy is your gateway to employment-based immigration in over 50 countries, including Canada, the USA, UK, New Zealand, and more. When you join our exclusive membership, you unlock 500+ verified opportunity links, step-by-step application guides, document blueprints tailored to your target country, official shortage occupation lists, government job banks with 2 million+ listings, and 120,000+ verified visa sponsors. These are the same resources agents charge $5,000 to $15,000 for. But with us, you get everything without risking your life savings or falling for fake promises. Every year, thousands die in the Sahara Desert, drown in the Mediterranean, or get deported from the jungles of Central America. Others lose their passports, savings, and dignity to fake agents. Now, imagine the life you'll build through a legitimate opportunity. Permanent residency, recognition of your training, family unity and emotional stability, booming job market and double income, free education, healthcare and child support, visa-free travel, and a stable retirement. Your dream is calling, and Immigration Bridging Academy is the bridge that gets you there. Click the link in the description or pinned comment. Join today and let your journey begin. You were never meant to struggle in silence. You were meant to rise. Let's build your legacy together.